Welcome to this high protein vegan meal prep. We're gonna make split pea burgers with roasted root vegetables and beetroot hummus. One portion includes 40 grams of protein. Full macros are in the end screen of this video if you're interested. The full recipe is in the description box below in a few different languages. Consider subscribing to not miss any of my coming videos. For 5 big portions we need 2 kilos or 4.5 pounds of root vegetables. I used potatoes, parsnips and carrots, but you can choose whichever you like. Sweet potatoes is also a good option. We also need 625 grams or 22 ounces of yellow split peas that I have soaked overnight and boiled for about an hour. You can use chickpeas instead, but then you have to use a food presser to break it up a bit. Then we have 2 onions, 4 cloves of garlic and 2.5 deciliter or 1 cup of parsley. Then we have some salt and black pepper to taste, 1 tablespoon thyme and 2 tablespoons grainy mustard. We also use 1 tablespoon baking powder and 1.25 deciliter or half a cup of cornstarch. And then we also need some oil for frying. For the beetroot hummus, we need 200 grams or 7 ounces cooked chickpeas, 2 beetroots, the juice of 1 lemon, half a deciliter or 1/5 cup water, 2 tablespoons tahini, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 tablespoon olive oil and some salt to taste. We start with the hummus, so peel the beetroot and cut it into 1 centimeter or half an inch thick slices. Spread them out on a baking tray and put them into a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 45 minutes. They should be soft but not burned. By roasting the beetroot, you'll get a deeper and sweeter flavor than if you boil them. Once they are roasted, add all the ingredients for the hummus into a food processor. I like to have a bit of texture, so I blend it for about a minute, but if you want it smoother, simply blend it longer, and if it's too thick for your liking, just add a little bit more water. For the roasted vegetables, cut them into wedges, add some olive oil, salt, black pepper, and mix to get everything coated. You can also add some smoked paprika or some herbs to the vegetables for more flavors. Put them onto a baking tray and into the preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius or 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about half an hour to 45 minutes. For the split pea burgers, chop the onion as fine as you can and roughly chop the parsley. Add the onion, crush the garlic, in with the parsley, mustard, salt, black pepper and thyme, and add the baking powder and cornstarch. Use your hands to mix it all together. The reason we use baking powder is to make the burgers a bit more fluffier and not too compact. Wet your hands with some cold water and form the patties. Fry the burgers in some oil on a medium heat until they are golden. Put the roasted vegetables and the burger in a container with a portion size of your liking. For me this is 5 portions, but just divide the batch into more or less portions or adjust the recipe if you eat more or less. Pour the hummus into a separate container if you don't want to eat it warm. I release high protein vegan recipes every week, so make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell if you're interested. Please leave a thumbs up if you like this video.